Adjustment layer can be pretty powerful and pretty easy to use. And also it will save you a lot of time doing animations. For example, I will take the first image, drop it in the composition timeline. It will create a composition with the same name. Then I will create an adjustment layer, comes on top. Adjustment layers are only solids. You can see it is inside the solids folder. They become an adjustment layer just because the switch here is on. If you put it off, they become normal solid layers. So here we are going to put it on. Adjustment layers will affect any layer below for any preset that you apply to the adjustment layer. So when you apply a preset or an effect to the adjustment layer, any layer below will get affected also. In our case, we are going to use the distort transform. And you have transform. I'll take transform and drop it. Transform is quite powerful because it will allow me to control the anchor point position, scale, and so on, but by using a slider. And that's very important. It's not using a percentage, it's using a slider with a single value. You could create controls out of that. We'll see this in a totally different course. In this case, I'm gonna keyframe the scale at 115 and then go, let's say, 1 second and 15 frames in the timeline and change the value to 100. So we have an animation here where the scale goes from 115 to 100, and this is the animation. You notice how the layer below has been affected, and it's taking up the transformation that we put on the adjustment layer. This is the only transformation that we are going to use using the transform in the effects and presets. We are going to use the adjustment layer with the transform and the scale to give more dynamism to the animations that we are going to do. Thank you very much.